If you're having a look at the Give Me 10 Minutes program, I thought I'd take this opportunity to introduce myself to you. So I'm Charlotte. I have been a counsellor for the last 20 years. Been married to my husband Jono for the last 12 years, and we've got 3 children, ages currently 5, 7, and 9. I've seen lots of couples over my time as a counsellor, and there are some really common threads to the work with couples. Often people come into my office and they're feeling disconnected. They're stuck in patterns of conflict and they're not communicating well with each other. They've also lost that sense of what they're trying to achieve within their relationship and how they actually want things to be. And it's feeling grim. It's feeling like the relationship has just become functional. They might feel like they're in that kind of flatmate territory and they're not getting a lot out of this. In fact, over time, the patterns of conflict and poorly communicating that we have end up really draining us as individuals and how we feel about our relationship as a couple. I know that the last number of years have been really challenging for people, and there are a lot of individuals and couples who are overdue to make it to therapy, because the reality is that a cost of living crisis means things like going to see a counsellor are just unachievable for most people. I didn't want to sit in my office saying, oh yeah, people should go and get help from a counsellor when their relationship is struggling, when I know that for so many people that just isn't an option. It's also extra hard if you've got young children, if one or other of you is in a job that makes it difficult to actually get to therapy. And I get it because I live in the same real world that you do. What I've done with Give Me 10 Minutes is think about the top things that I often cover with couples when they come to see me for counselling and put that in a format that is easy to access for people who might not be able to make it to counselling. We cover getting clear on what's wrong in your relationship, how you want things to be, understanding your triggers and what is happening with conflict, getting you communicating better, getting some of the systems up and running that will support your relationship. And this is really an opportunity to reset your relationship, to get back on the same page and feel connected again, to break some of those conflict patterns and to get some decent communication happening in your relationship again. I also think that it is absolutely bogus in our society that we expect people's relationships to thrive without very much input at all. Like if we're lucky, we've got maybe some friends and family that we occasionally chat to about stuff in our relationship. But what even happens when it comes to support? If you pause and think about it, in your job, you've possibly had training, there was an orientation, there are policies, maybe you talk to people who did the job before you in terms of getting a sense of what works and what doesn't. And when it comes to our relationships, we just wing it. And we expect our relationships to be healthy, to be functional, for us to feel good in them, and for our relationships to thrive with little to no support. So this is an opportunity for me to come and reach into your life and try and give you some support for your relationship. Some of the couples who've done Give Me 10 Minutes already have said it's been the reset that they've needed. They actually were massively overdue for this and they needed it years ago. So don't delay in jumping into this. You've got nothing to lose. This is an opportunity to get some support, to reset your relationship, and to hopefully feel good in your relationship again. So if you're looking for a step to take together to get out of the stuck place that you're in at the moment, I hope that this is it. And I really look forward to supporting you over this time.